like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion, like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me.
Hello, I'm Cassia Faye Hayden. Welcome to my channel. Um, this is the first time using my microphone, so I apologize if it's all echoey. Um, so what I have for you guys today is Disney Doorables Squish-A-Lot Series 2 Whatcha Gotcha machine. I already opened it, so I actually know everything that's in there. The reason why I'm getting Series 2 instead of Series 1 to start off with is because the ones that I want the most are Alice and the Cheshire Cat for my kitchen. So that's why I'm starting off with Series 2 instead of Series 1. And also Disney Princess Secret Styles. So I will unbox that in a moment. That actually just arrived this morning, so I haven't gotten a chance to open it at all yet. So let's start with the one that I already opened, right? So, alrighty. So the character that I got, is this little chick here. She's very pretty, very blue and purple, and just kind of like shimmery, very squishy. They're always squishy because they're the Squish-A-Lots. I've never seen the movie, but I think it's from Inside Out. Um, that's my guess. I'm pretty sure it's from Inside Out. My hair is stuck in there. Okay. So it came with all these stickers to put on it. There's this sticker here, and there's that sticker there. This one I screwed up, so I did tape on. And then there's this sticker right here, which is like a little blue and purple flower. And then there's this sticker here. Well, these two stickers, which is a cloud and some rain. I thought that was really cool. I love how it's got glitter in the window. And the whole thing is like a mix between blue and purple. One side is purple, one side is blue, and it just fades into each other. I love that. I think it's really pretty. Those are my two favorite colors, actually, blue and purple. So this little guy, it goes on top, where it's supposed to go on top. All right, and then the reason I didn't show you what's on the sides right here is because I'm going to show you in a minute, because I got those from inside. From two of the balls. I don't think it caught a ball. Oh, they're stuck. There we go. There's my first one. Oh, this is one of the ones that's on the side. So this one And when I'm done with showing you these, I'm going to end up filling it up with candy. This one was a rainbow sticker. So I'm going to actually throw that rainbow wrapper out. Close this ball back up for now. And put it right here on the side. And then our next ball, show you the rainbow sticker. That's the rainbow sticker. Our next ball, from what I know about that movie from commercials, I think it's about like emotions inside the body. So I think all of these characters are supposed to be emotions. But like I said, I haven't seen the movie, but I love the Disney Channel. So if I haven't seen it yet, it's because I just haven't gotten around to it. So there's this little guy, little triangle, little square dude who doesn't look very happy. But he's wearing like little pants and a tie. And doesn't look very happy. He's very squishy, but these are like really tiny. Like this is the normal size of Disney Doorables, and this is the ones from inside the machine. Like they are really small. So that's interesting. Yes, I am still sick because it is the day after my last video that I am filming today. So I'm going to put him back in there for now. Alright. Put that right there. And then there's this one. Oh, this is another, the other sticker that I put on the other side. Let's see. A little wrapper of a little rain cloud. So I'll show you that rain cloud sticker real quick on the machine. There it is, right there. Matches the one down there. I think this is really cute. It's really tiny, but it's really cute. Looks like I need another one of those lozenges. Sorry. Sorry. All right. So, come on, open up. There we go. Next, we have here this little girl right here who I think looks like a little tiny blue version of what's their baby's name? Pebbles Flintstone. If you're old like me, you know who Pebbles Flintstone is, what she looks like. Little baby dinosaur, dinosaur era child. Little bit of hair sticking up right there. And very similar face to Pebbles Flintstone. Like I said, I've never seen the movie, so I don't know who these characters are supposed to be. But very cute. I think they're very cute. Alright, there's that one. And then last but not least, Morale. Are you playing with her, buddy? There is this little girl. Purple with a, what's that haircut called? An undercut. I had an undercut when I was in junior high. Very long undercut. See, her hair has an undercut. A purple chick. She don't look too happy either. These characters look very unhappy. So, when I'm done, I'm going to put them back in and just pop this lid back off, and you just put them in there to fill it back up. So when I'm done with the video, I'm gonna fill those up with candy, and gonna be very small candy, and then put them back in here. I don't know if my bigger chewy nerds will fit in there, but if not, I'll put just regular nerds in there. And then we have my Disney Princess Secret Styles. Now, I bought this because I have a thing for textures. I've always been like a girl that likes to play dress up with my dolls. I always have enjoyed doing that. But I also, how do I get in here? Oh, there's tape right there. I also like silicone textures very much. Hi, Callie, are you helping? You know they can't see me with your butt in the way, sweetheart. Come on. Let's move out of their way, honey. I know. I love you too, sweetheart. Yes, I do. I love you. Yes, you do. Yes. You telling Mommy happy birthday? Yeah, you telling me happy birthday, Mommy? I love you, Mommy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love you too. Yeah. She's such a good little helper. Except for when she sneaks outside. Gotta stop sneaking outside, honey. Alright. Yeah. You helping Mommy? You want up there on the living room counter, don't you? Yeah, you want up on that counter? I don't think there's room up there with for you right now with the lantern going. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta let Mommy do my video though, okay, honey? Yeah. And the two youngest kitties are on the other side of the living room playing with each other. She's actually getting Drago to play. Drago doesn't play. He's autistic, so he's afraid of play. It's alright, honey. You're alright. Mm-hmm. You're like, Mommy, I don't want you to do video right now. I want you to pet me. I like petting you too, sweetheart. But I got to do the video. Is this part? No, that side's part of it. Okay. That's why I was confused. I was like, what? Huh. That's really weird. This side and part of that side. Hi, honey. I know. But I've got a knife right here, honey, and I don't want you getting cut. Alright? Okay, Mommy's got a knife. Oh, I see. Okay. You are such a good helper. Yes. I know you are. I know. Alright, and there's a little paper right there. A bunch of stuff fell out when I opened the bottom into my lap. That's wrapped in paper, so I don't know what it is yet. I have a good idea what it is, but careful, honey. Mommy's got a knife. Try to work these open. I don't really like the idea of doing this with you on my lap. I really don't want to accidentally cut you. Not that I don't want you on my lap. I love having you on my lap. I just don't want to accidentally get you. That does not sound like fun to me. Okay, there's that. And there's that one right there. Alright. Oh, I see why I had to cut the tape right there. Be very careful when working with knives. Knives are sharp and kind of dangerous. We don't want to accidentally cut ourselves or cut our kitties. Or whatever other animals we may or may not have in our home. We don't want nobody getting cut. That would not be good. No. There shouldn't be children watching my videos because they are not for children. They are for adults. Adults doing the shopping or adults who just also like fidget toys. However, if there are children watching, which there shouldn't be because I swear a lot, then please be careful with opening packaging. Let the adults open the packaging, because sometimes opening packaging can be tricky and ends up needing sharp implements to open it. So, yeah. There's that. I have it out of the package. Finally. A bunch of little pieces I know fell. I don't even know where they went. Is that? Huh. Alrighty. So, Rapunzel, let's move your hair. We're not letting down your hair just yet. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair so that I might climb the golden stair. I know that's not in the movie, but that is from the original text. See, I'm not just a Disney fan. I am a fan of fairy tales in general. I do like the originals, um, the original written down ones. Now, from word of mouth, they were not what they are today. Um, when they were um, when fairy tales were first conceived of, they were not happy things. They were bad. They were um, cautionary tales. So as bad as some of them seem now, um, like Hansel and Gretel, and I do say call it Hansel instead of Hansel because um, my grandma was German, and it is a German folktale, and in German it's pronounced Hansel and not Hansel, um, because it's Hans. Uh, so, um, in folklore, I will open this up in a minute. In folklore, all of the stories are way worse than we even know of them now. I mean, Hansel and Gretel is a pretty dark one to begin with, but imagine it even darker than that. I mean, yeah. So they were pretty bad. So before I even open her, cuz her bottom part of her dress opens cuz it's like both a playset and a storage container and a skirt. So it's a 3 in 1. I want to kind of look at her a little bit. So her hair is slightly squishy. It's a little bit hard but slightly squishy. She does have her pretty braid from when the little girls braid up her hair in during the festival. She's got her little crown on. She's very pretty. She has her little freckles, little freckles. So she for sure looks like Rapunzel. Um, and her top is silicone. It's a little harder than I expected it to be, but it is silicone. It is squishy, and it will come off very nicely. Her arms are squishy, and they do swivel. Her arms swivel like a doll, like a Barbie doll. Her head moves like a Barbie doll. You can twist it back and forth. You can bob it up and down. Um, and I don't know if that's her waist or if it's just because she's in her little case, but we'll see, right? We'll see. So far, I think it's really pretty. I think she looks really pretty. I like her top. I like her case skirt. I really think she looks beautiful. But let's pop her open. I will get to those accessories in a moment. After I come on, there we go. That wasn't as difficult as it looked. I just was trying to be careful. Okay, more accessories. So, and when I open her, we have her in her little short skirt. I mean, ankle length skirt that she's wearing in the movie. And that is way more silicone than the top is. Actually, without the base on, her shirt feels much more silicone, but the skirt feels really silicone. And I want to show you guys on the back. This is where you take off the shirt. See, there's a split there. So that's where you take off the shirt um, to change her outfit. And I did expect these to be bigger, but I'm actually kind of glad that they're small because I actually saw the Polly Pocket ones in the store a few days ago, and I saw how small those were. So seeing how small this is, I'm thinking they might be able to be interchangeable, which was a concern I had after seeing the Polly Pocket ones in the store. I was like, I hope the Disney ones are the same size so I can interchange clothing. Um, Looks like they might be. So we'll see. At some point, I will start buying those also. So she's got her little top, and I'm gonna take that off of her real quick, or try to take it off of her real quick. All right. I was trying not to break her, but it seems like as stiff as her top is, she and it are flexible enough to work around, and I have a cat hair on her already. Thank you, Callie. There. That's the thing with silicone. And even without her top on, look how cute she looks. Like, that is adorable. Even without her top on, she still looks like a little princess. And then I'm gonna remove her skirt because I wanna have a look at her. All right, she's wearing little chemise bottoms, and her legs move, so she's posable. Um, cool, like a Barbie doll. She's like a little tiny itty bitty miniature Barbie doll. I don't think her waist moves. I think that was just because she was in the case. So her legs, her arms, and her head, like a Barbie. So she's a tiny itty bitty Barbie with silicone clothes. All right. That's part of the reason why I wanted to take off her clothes, was to show, to see how she moved and what she had underneath. Thankfully, they do have clothes on her underneath. Barbies typically didn't. So opening up this, which was on her legs when I pulled her out of her skirt. This is another skirt. Very pretty skirt. I'm going to put it on her. Trying to be careful because I don't want to rip anything and I don't want to break anything. These are made for kids, so maybe I don't need to be as careful as I think I do. But that is pretty. That's very pretty. All right. So there's that accessory. I think this might be her other top. It is. Okay. Here's her other top. And it's a cute little pink peasant top. That's really cute. And this is her other skirt. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. So let's put her other top on to go with her other skirt. And of course you can interchange them. That's the whole point of dress up, is so you can just put on her whatever you want to put on her and just have fun. That's one of the reasons why I want to get some of the Polly Pocket ones and see how they fit with these. Alrighty. So there's Rapunzel in her other outfit, her little peasant top and her pretty skirt. I think she looks very pretty. I like it. And the skirts are really, really silicone-y. The tops are a little bit more solid. They're still silicone, but they're a little bit more hard than the skirts are. It's not a problem. But I really love these skirts. They feel really nice. Alright, and then there's more accessories. There is this little thing. This is like a little ribbon to go at the top of her little playset. It looks like it just clips on right up here. I should close my knife in case one of the cats decides to jump up here. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Just close it. Let's do that. We don't want them getting poked. There. Alrighty. I got it on there. So there's that. Little ribbon to put on top of her little play set. And then we have a little table. That's cute. That's super cute. So we're going to put that on there. I'm clumsy, so bear with me, guys. I've always been very clumsy, even before I started having physical body issues, like my carpal tunnel and all of my other problems with my body falling apart. So there's the table and the ribbon on her playset. Very cute. And obviously these come back off so you can put it back on her as a skirt. So, and then we have this little present here. There's this little present. Cute little present. And the top pops off. And inside we've got some goodies. We have a little yellow purse. So she's got a little purse. Let's lift her arm up there so she can hold her purse. There's her purse. And then we have a pair of shoes. Cute little high heels with a bow on the front. I've got shoes like that. Mine aren't purple, but I've got cute little shoes like that. Can't wear them anymore though, because I can't walk in them anymore. It's not safe for me to walk in them anymore. It wasn't very safe for me to walk in them before my hips and knees got bad, but because I'm clumsy in high heels. But pop those on her feet. All right. I'm going to show you these little high heels on her feet. They look really cute. Alright. So she's got her purse, she's got her high heels, and then she's got a necklace. So we're going to put that necklace on her. She's getting all dressed up, isn't she? All dressed up and ready to go to court with her mom and her dad. The king and queen. Pretty necklace. And apparently she's telling me happy birthday because she's got herself a little cupcake. Isn't that cool? She's got a little cupcake for my birthday. So that's cool. But I'm going to put her little accessories back in here because I don't want them to get lost. Maybe put the purse on the bottom, since it's the biggest piece. And the necklace. There we go. And the shoes. We don't want any of the pieces getting lost. And we're going to close that up. Alrighty. And take her bits and pieces out of her skirt so we can close that up. Oh no. You just don't want to come back off, do you? There we go. Because we want to be able to fit her back in there. Alrighty. I'm gonna squish her back. Oh, nope. Over here. Squish her back in there. And even with her top switched out with this skirt, she looks super cute. Just adorable. She looks very pretty. I mean, I guess it even goes with this skirt. So either way you want to dress her, she's going to look cute. She's going to look pretty. So that's really nice. And actually, another reason I'm glad that these are as small as they are is I thought I was going to run out of room up there on my counter for all of these things that I'm buying. And no, I can actually just throw these in a bin. I don't even need to put them up there. I can throw these in one of my bins. Just store them in there. There'll be plenty of room. So I don't gotta worry about taking over my counter space with these. Because I can just put them in my little bins. Each one of these is going to be small enough to just put them in my bins. So in my cart for next month, I have more of the Rapunzel dress up pieces. I'm not going to keep all of the dolls because why have multiples of one doll? Maybe a secondary one in case one gets lost somehow. But or like if one looks different than the other. But I'm going to probably put any duplicate dolls into the uh, the donation bin out front, um, because I'm sure some little kid might want to grab one of them dolls and get accessories to dress it up with, from like maybe Polly Pocket or whatever. Um, but so um, I was going to start selling this kind of stuff on eBay, but selling stuff on eBay, like, that didn't work out for me. Nobody wanted to buy any of my stuff on eBay. So yeah. And can't really drop off used toys at craft stores. So yeah. But I really like these. This I'll use, if not in my kitchen, and by my table, or maybe even by my bed. Um, if I want like a little snack, um, a little piece of candy, it'll help me maintain my blood sugar too, because these are really small. So, but anyway, yeah, I'll definitely be buying more of these. Um, Obviously, we know I like the Disney Doorables already, but um, so I think the next thing I'm buying for the tiny squishies is the Instapoodles, um, because I've got to get back around to them, right? And then in my cart I have a whole bunch. Actually, I'll show you guys. Um, they've got a whole nother one of these that's like got different clothes for Rapunzel on Amazon. I actually bought this one from Walmart because Amazon did not have this one. It completely different outfits. So, um, yeah, I gotta have all the outfits, right? So, um, I thought there was more than that. Guess not. So there's, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's this one where she's like, there's two dresses, and there's like a wand full of glitter, and you like put glue on the dress, and then you put the dress in the wand full of glitter, and you shake it, and it puts glitter on the dress in like these cute little patterns. And then there's the whole other outfit. Um, the whole thing of this, but with different outfits. So yeah, so I'll be buying that. Looks like her top looks different um, than the one that she has originally on the outside, that she was wearing originally on the outside of this one. Um, her skirt, let me see. Yeah, her skirt looks different um, for that for the one that she was originally wearing. Also, um, her peasant top is different, and her bottom skirt is completely different. So, um, and then she comes with more accessories also, and um, the inside of her playset is different, and it appears the outside of her playset skirt is different also. So that gives us a little bit more variety of how to dress her up, just by buying that whole other playset, and then buying the glitter wand gives us two extra dresses also. So um, I will be buying those, and then I'll move on to probably Belle, or maybe I'll start um, with the Polly Pockets and see if they are compatible. But I really want Belle because uh, Belle has a set that has one, two, three, four, five, six dresses. So that's the one I was originally gonna get before I noticed that they had one at Walmart that they didn't have at on Amazon. Um, and so that and I really wanted a big haul for you guys this year for my birthday. So um, I didn't want it to be just something like this and then nothing, not a whole bunch of other stuff. So we got 3 video hauls out of this, whereas I probably would have gotten like 1 or 2. So we got some good haul videos out of this by switching out this set for the Belle one with multiple dresses that I was originally gonna get. So um, I don't think I'm gonna buy that one next month. I'm gonna try to get all of the play sets all of the different outfits and dolls for Rapunzel first, and then after I find get all of those, I'll figure out if I have enough money to get Belle or if I want to get a Polly Pocket. So um, yeah, we'll figure that out when the time comes. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy playing with my Doorables and the playsets I already have, and playing with her. I love how soft her dress is. Um, I love how movable she is. She's literally like a little Barbie doll wearing silicone clothes, and the silicone clothes um, are really what sell it for me because uh, with my disabilities, my ADHD and whatnot, texture is really big for me. I love texture. So silicone, fleece, silicone, I like those. Uh, it feels so soft. It's stretchy. Um, it feels really smooth. I just like playing with silicone. Um, which is why I like the squishies so much, the Disney Doorables squishies, because those are silicone too, so they're they're squishy. Yeah. So I really like squishy stuff. So I will probably play with this like these two sets like endlessly. Um, put these all in with my other little squishy my little squishy dudes that I play with together with the Doorables and play with this. Like I will probably play with these all day today. I'm gonna play with them. I am going to have fun playing with my little dolls, my little squishies. I am going to enjoy myself. So, so I feel like this was a pretty good birthday haul, from what I had to work with my income. Because I got three different hauls for you guys. I got this toy haul. I got a whole diamond painting haul, and then I got that miscellaneous haul that I did for you guys yesterday. So I feel like this was a good haul. I got three whole videos and some pretty lengthy video yesterday. A lot of good stuff. Uh, from my Amazon and my little Walmart haul for my birthday. So I'm pretty happy with what I got for myself for my birthday. Um, if I get anything else, I will share those in a video also. From my family, from my mom, from Sam. If I get anything else, I will put it in a video. But for now, I think I made out pretty good just buying for myself as it stands. Um, and I try to do that every year for you guys for my birthdays because it's not just for me, but it's for you guys too. I don't get to do hauls like this all the time, and I feel like for my birthday, it's my birthday. So, um, if you're gonna splurge a lot on any day, it might as well be on a special day like your birthday. So, I'm probably not. I'm probably gonna regret it next month, but it feels like it's worth it to me because it's my birthday, and then you guys get to celebrate my birthday with me by watching me open the stuff on my videos, and so you guys get to share in with my birthday and you know have get to watch my birthday haul. So um yeah, that's why I splurge on my birthday, not so I can have a lot of stuff. I mean, partially, but but so you guys can watch the videos and have a nice big haul worth of stuff for you guys to watch. So I hope you guys like the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If no one has told you today, you are loved, you are appreciated, you are enough, and don't let anybody tell you any different or make you feel any different because it's true. And you deserve to know that and feel that. Um, and if you're struggling, please remember that there's always sunshine after every storm. And, you know, just do your best to look for the good things in every day. Everybody's got good things in every day. You just got to look for them. And the more you look for them, the more you'll find. And the easier it'll be for you to get through your bad days. I mean, we're going to have days where we just can't. No matter what, we're just going to have days where we just can't. And, it is what it is. But, at least most of the time, looking for those good things in every day will help us get through those hard days. Like, tomorrow's my birthday and I'm sick. But, I just got Snuggles from Callie. Um, Merlin's sitting right up here. Aren't you, Merlin? Just helping me, being a good helper. My sweet, handsome boy. And, I've got Sam, I've got the cats, I've got a roof over my head, I've got food in my fridge, and in my pantry. Um, well, if you can call it a pantry, it's a hallway with shelves. The best I got. It's a place for my food. But I've got food, I've got a roof, such as it is. It could be better, but it could be worse. I could be homeless. I could have no food, which might happen. It really could with the government shutdown. Um, I am told that Trump is taking care of it. There was a Facebook post that Sam sent me that of Trump announcing that he's going to take care of it. Apparently, Michigan is also going to help take care of it. But, you know, if that doesn't happen, I mean, I'm sure it will, but if that doesn't happen, then we're going to struggle with food this month until it is fixed. But apparently, it's fixed for the rest of the year. It's just this month that they didn't have money budgeted for because of the government shutdown. So apparently, it is going to be fixed. Hopefully that happens, and I think it will, because why would they post it? Why would Trump announce it if it's not going to happen? I don't see that happening, where he would announce it and then not do it. He's not like that. He doesn't do shit like that. Um, he's not going to announce something and then it not happen. Every time he's announced that he was going to do something, he did it. It happened. Like the uh the money that the stimulus packages he gave us. Um, we got them. We got the stimulus he said he was going to give. And then so you know I've got my love, I've got my loves. Merlin and my other little loves. I've got a roof over my head, despite that it needs a lot of work. I've got food. you know Life could be worse. I mean, life could be better. I could have a house that is away from my crazy insane neighbors that are never quiet. Thank God they're quiet right now. um, I could have a house that functions and looks nice. Um, you know, I could have steak and ribs in the fridge. You know, I mean, life could always get better. I could have an ass load of income and, not have to budget penny to penny, month to month, um, overdrafting to do videos every month. um, you know, I could not have a cold on my birthday. But as as much as we can hope that life gets better and wish that life was currently better, you got to appreciate the things that you have now. um I mean, life could be worse. I have things that I didn't have several years before. I didn't have Sam 9 years ago. I didn't have these cats 9 years ago. I didn't have this home 9 years ago. I didn't have support 9 years ago. I didn't have my channel 9 years ago. I had no purpose. I had no support. I had no direction. Um, I was about to end up kicked out of my very, very, very tiny apartment because um, my old landlord liked to screw with me. So, um, you know, um, like I said, life can be worse. You know, I have been homeless. Um, I have been without food. You know, you gotta appreciate what you have when you have it, because it could be worse. Yes, it could always be better. And we will always do our best to make life better and work towards our goals of having a better life. But we also got to appreciate what we have now and do our best to um, keep ourselves going, appreciating what we have now, to help us get through and get closer to getting the better things in life. Just, you know, we're not going to get there by being depressed all the time about what we don't have. If we do our best to look at what we do have and appreciate what we do have, it'll help motivate us more, and give us the energy, more energy to get what we want. Um, and people don't want to help people who are always depressed about what they don't have. Um, like, I don't think it. I don't think Sam would want to be with me if I was always like, I don't have this, I don't have that, all the time. I mean, I do that a lot, but I mean, look at where I'm living. My house is falling apart. But at least with that, it's like, it's not like I wish I was rich and had everything. I mean, I do. That would be nice, but you know, my concerns are like logical. My house is falling apart and I want it to be livable. My fantasy dreams are to have big things that I know I'm never going to have. But my logical dreams are, just have something stable that functions, that's livable. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go for the day, and I hope you guys have an absolutely beautiful day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the toys that I showed you, and if you like them, I am glad, and uh, I'm happy to do more, and I can't wait to do more. And maybe you'll find some things to buy for your kids, or if you have um, a neurodivergent mind, whatever your neurodivergence is, maybe you'll find toys that you want to play with. I mean, if you're a boy, you probably don't want to play with dolls, but maybe the Disney Doorables, because they're squishy, and you don't just get princesses. Um, but um, but yeah, so hopefully you guys find stuff that you want to buy in any of the videos that I've done the last week. And hopefully you guys find stuff you enjoy from my videos in the future. I can feel a sneeze coming on. Try to get it to go away until my video is done. Um, have an absolutely beautiful day, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.